What is up, world? It is Micah Machine here. Today is January 17, 2017, and it is squat day. Yesterday was bench. I did film a little bit of that, and I'll be putting that at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that there. So we are on week 4, and it was week 4, day 1 of bench yesterday, and we're kind of hitting this transition point to where after I'm done with my 6-week block here, we're going to move into a little bit more of aesthetic and so the jacked and tan look, losing some weight, because I want to start to transition into when I'm really going to start cutting for the summer. My girlfriend mainly really wants to do that as well. For me, I still want to keep my strength, so I'm not as focused on being as jacked and tan, but why not? If I can be, then that's great. So I might be doing her program a little bit different than my own, but I do kind of want to move into that direction a little bit. But really, I am focusing on my numbers because this year I do want to compete. I want to do my first meet that I've ever done, and last year I made this goal, and it's still continuing on through 2017. I am 23, turned 23 last year here, December 22nd, and I think that means that I'll be in the junior division still from my research. And if you guys know any other information too, like if you know any federations that are great, I live in Oregon. I don't know if that makes a difference. I'm sure it does, but I live in Oregon. If you have anything that you've done or you're doing, let me know in the section below. It'd be a lot of help. But either way, I am planning to do this here, and I want to have it done at the end of the year because I still feel I need to meet some of my goals. I have done a little bit of research, and I noticed that Chris Duffins has his name under a couple of federations, and so I'll probably be giving him a call at some point and kind of figuring that out, seeing if there's any meets going on towards the end of the year, and maybe ask a few questions about what to expect. But yeah, I really want to compete with my numbers, and that would be, still, as I said before, this is the road to 1,125 accumulated score for me, so that would be a 315-pound bench, a 455-pound deadlift, and a 355-pound squat. From what I've researched, they seem fairly competitive scores, but in the end, I don't care. This is just for me. This is something I've wanted to do. Again, this is brand new for me, so jumping into this, I just feel like those numbers would be great, especially at my body weight of 165 pounds. So I think that would be good. I am going to talk a little bit about my home gym because I filmed in the home gym, that video you're going to see at the end of this one, and it has been a lot, really helpful. I'm really happy I have this, and it's not that bad if you guys are interested in having your own. I haven't spent that much money on it. I just kind of got the cheapest thing that I could find that can carry the weight safely, knowing that it's not just going to break down once I use it. And it hasn't been that much money really, and it's getting done what I want to have done, especially if you're a powerlifter. You don't require that many things. Just basically a power rig, basically, the squat, deadlift, and squat power rack, and then some dumbbells and whatnot, and a place to do some pull-ups for accessories, and you can basically play with your accessories really easily, since that's not the main focus. Obviously, if you're a bodybuilder, you may want to be around a few more things, but you can still do it even with very little things, because you can get pretty creative. But it's worked out great for me, and I really like it because it's allowed me to be able to work late and then come in and do this, because some days you just don't want to get in the car and drive away. I live further from the gym now, so it's like a little more of a hassle. Plus, I'm able to get people in and more of a controlled environment because new people who are coming in, and I love to train, I love to do that, they get a little bit shy when they're in a huge gym with everybody they think is looking at them. I always feel like people are saying, well, I don't want to look stupid, but it's hard to get through to them that the reality is nobody's looking at you, and just focus on yourself. But here in the home gym, I can do that. It's controlled, nobody's really there but me. I can watch over them, we can make something fun out of it. You've seen in some of the other videos, I bring in some drinks and kind of get a little less serious and have more fun. We still get our work done. That is important. I mean, I really like doing this type of training sometimes because it makes it easier. It makes a place for people to want to come, especially when they're starting out. need to, control the whole thing to make sure the work is getting done. You can't get too distracted, but it is nice to have basically an icebreaker, take the edge off of the experience and kind of get them there and wanting to come there more and more. So I really suggest getting one if you guys don't have one. I've loved it so much. And I will be getting better in the future. I will actually spend some more money and make it a very nice place to be. And as I've mentioned, I am moving into a new home, and I will probably bring one there, and that's where I will spend a lot of my money probably. Or I'll just do a little bit more in my brother's basement, although he's probably going to be doing things. It is his own home, and kind of doesn't really want, I'm sure, anything too long term, since he'll probably rent that space out once he finishes it. As you've seen, the basement is a little beat up, but again, it doesn't have to be pretty, guys. It's just perfect. It's just at home, and it's nice, it's simple. You get to cook, you don't have to worry about your meals. I do intermediate fasting, so I do have a window, and it's just so nice to be able to basically get there. I can even start something cooking, go down, do some stuff, and basically cook while I exercise. So that really helps with time and my busy schedule. Plus, it's just more of an influence to just do it. You walk by it every day, it's easy to just go and pick up some weights and play around. But that's it for me, guys. That's kind of what it's looking like right now. I'm going to try to film a little bit of these squats. I know I haven't put too many videos on squats on my YouTube or my Instagram, which check out my Instagram if you haven't. That's at Micah Ostrander. I'm going to put that down somewhere at the bottom. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Stay strong, stay healthy, and stay happy, my friends. Peace.